Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're going to be doing a reading on the energies and the work that you have to do for this week. So for today you had the Justice card and the Art of Seduction. We're going to be looking at this card later on as in a form of how to turn the energy into something more seductive for you, more better for you, in a lighter and more attractive way, I would say. Also, with Leo, it's all about the beauty of Leo. When I was doing the reading yesterday, I didn't really think about, but you know, with the energy of Leo, Leo is a very beautiful resplendent sign. They're usually somebody who is in the public figure. Jennifer Lopez is a Leo, you know what I mean? And my son, you know, he's got like the beautiful hair and the beautiful beard. You've had kings that have been Leo. So they're very beautiful to look at. They're very, it is very seductive to be in that energy, because you become more, I don't know, shinier is the word that I want to put in here. So if your energies are waning, or you feel conflict, because it's also the energy of conflict, courageous, the lion, the going into. If that energy is becoming too conflicting, you can always turn on the charm, okay? So that's what they're saying. Just use the energy to better guide you. We're going to look at that later, but with the Justice card, it is getting what you give. In other words, the scale balance out. If you give conflict, you receive conflict. If you give beautiful energy, you usually will get it back. I'm going to use the 7 Oracle, the energy of the 7, Oracle of the 7 energies. I was drawn to use aesthetically pleasing cards this week, and I feel that has that Leo energy in it. Uncharted Sea. Great Big Love. I'm going to pull all the cards. I'm going to be using the little deck and the big deck, is what I call them this week. This is the Good Tarot, and I'm also using just the simple, what is it? The Everyday Tarot. I miss using this deck. I used to use this deck a lot. Oh, I love this. Look what's at the bottom, Strength. That beautiful Leo energy coming in. Okay. 5 of Wands, conflict in reverse. That's good. That's good. 6 of Swords. The Uncharted Sea is coming in. You see that? 5 of Swords. High Priestess. Okay. I'm going to pull all the cards like I usually do. King of Swords. Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands. Oh, there we go. They all came out all at once. 10 of Cups. The Hangman. And the 7. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like that. All right, beautiful ones. Let's see here. Let's make this aesthetically nice for you. The purple on purple. You like it? I do. I like it a lot. I like the fact that 2 of the conflict cards are in reverse. And I do like that this 5 of Swords is not in reverse, because the 5 of Swords for a lot of people is about defeat. But this card, the meaning for it for me as a reader, reading for you, has always been, depending on which side you're on, you can either be losing or winning. It's always about wars. If you're on the opposing side and you lose, you know, if you're on the opposing side, you're the enemy. If you're on the other side, you're the winner. You know, it all depends, right? It depends who you are and where your position is at the time. And that card's always brought that in. And it does represent conflict. It does represent feeling attacked depending on which side you're on. So this energy feels like that for me. So you go from conflict to resolution, moving on to what side are you on? And the High Priestess at the end. The High Priestess for me brings in the idea of receptivity, inner wisdom, intuition. Being receptive. A lot of meditation, even for the Leo energy, they said meditate on your energies before you use them. Okay, the Leo moon, the full moon that came in on Sunday, Sunday I think, yeah, Sunday or today, right, the 5th and the 6th. Let me see here, because I saw what they were saying here as well is the keywords are focus on energies of healing, dream, meditate, and seek inspiration. So I think they're trying to guide you towards receiving a different kind of energy. Okay. There's also the 2 opposing, like you have the darkness and the light, and they're both indifferent. There's always seeing both sides of the situation, and I think that receptivity is that. Uncharted Sea is, yes, you're going to be moving like this. You're going to be moving in a place where you're not really sure, but look, there's that inner light shining. There's that light showing you the way. Again, I feel the High Priestess coming in. Great big love. I have to tell you, with that card coming in, I felt that some of you will have the opportunity to meet and be, it's this card that's throwing it in there. It's the of meeting, of having a great love affair. And I don't do love readings, but I feel like somebody's piqued your curiosity, and it's really, let me see, how can I put this? What's the word? There's a vibrancy. There's a inspiring energy. There's just something that's being awakened within you with this energy. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but in all cases with this intense Leo energy, I would take a moment to think it through, okay? Just saying, because wouldn't want you guys have a fizzle out, okay? So you have the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. The King of Swords is, of course, saying think it through, okay? Getting past the conflicts and moving past it. Of course, that's what it's talking about. You have the Knight of Wands saying, this is not easy. This is going to be kind of a constant reminder for you when you're sinking down or spiraling down a cavern of thoughts of, oh, this is overwhelming, there's too much here, this energy is too intense. It's going to be a job for you to go, okay, I got to reset. In other words, like I said, take it and take that energy, and you get what you give back. If you send out panic, you're going to get back panic. So instead, they're asking you to take that beautiful Ace of Wands and put yourself in the other person's shoes right away. Just see the other side. See the lighter side, the darker side. There's always 2 sides, right? Energy can be positive or negative. Which way do you want to bring it in? You want to bring it positively, or do you want to feel out of place? So utilize it as much as you can. With it, you have the Ten of Cups, That's beautiful. A great opportunity. Again, I feel that love vibe coming in. A great opportunity to bring love in, or to intensify love as well. You could be in a long-term relationship that's kind of taking a hiatus, if you know what I mean. Relationships are all going on highs and lows. That's just normal, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship. But I think this is an opportunity to bring spice, a different point of view. A different angle to the situation. So love actually impeding here on this reading, not just your situation, not even just your spiritual, money, everyday thing. They're talking about relationships, love relationships. So you might be adding spice to your life, which, I don't know, February I guess is the month to do that as well, but that Leo energy is bringing a little bit of fire, you know what I mean? I'm feeling a little fiery here, so that's good. That's excellent, okay? So you have a lot of different ways that you can see the bigger picture and rise above these obstacles to actually make that fire work for you, because he is the Knight of Wands. He's the Knight of Fire, right? So let that fire work for you rather than against you. See it in a different perspective so that it becomes something new rather than something annoying or something that's taking up a lot of energy. All right, so I have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. And that's going from defending yourself to kind of... I feel the Seven of Wands in reverse is saying that not to be on the defense is what I'm of these challenging. Instead of standing your ground, see how you can see the different. Again, this you see you have the dark figure and the light figure both on the scales. Again, I really think that the work that you have to do this week is when you feel something coming in that feels overwhelming, even if it's passion or with somebody. Sometimes we want a lot of us like to run away from that because it's too intense. They're almost saying it's like, take a good look and see how this can work for you. Okay? Are you ready for a fun relationship? Are you ready for, what have you got invested in it? How can you utilize this to increase your energy and make you feel better? And again, it's not the word manipulation. It's just to help you shift it into something that you can use to elevate yourself, to make you feel better, to be more receptive to what's coming in, to go to uncharted places. So instead of conflict, see it as a problem-solving solution, and you have a lot of insight to do that, to turn it into lemon into lemonade, okay? And don't be so defensive. I think that's the big card. Okay, put down your defenses. Both these, the beginning and the last card, are both in reverse, saying put down the fighting tools. Utilize something different. The High Priestess, new, receive, inspiring, hanging out, letting that energy kind of flow, and see, using this beautiful Knight of Wands to elevate you, to see rising to the challenge. Yeah. That is what I feel in these beautiful cards. Now, I'm curious to see of this one. So, great big love. Let's see what it has to say. Love without conditions, romantic love, and how that experience changes you. Deep and profound, harmonious connections. Love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you're starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Oh, so we were talking about don't get caught in the ego of Leo, right? In the moon reading. And it doesn't mean that all Leos are egotistical. I'm just saying that is the energy. That can be the energy, right? So it says just make sure that, and it's saying love trumps all of that, okay? You can turn something that's just, it's beautiful me to just simply beautiful. And that makes all the difference. All right. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. You surrender to the magic you share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment, each breath. Although this card may portend such an intimate connection, and I said I am feeling it for some of you, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience this. You're being invited now to explore love in all its beauty. So, right, do you love your life, what you do, and how you can contribute to the world? Today invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth in your way. Love is the way, and the only answer. So, again, they're falling back down hard on love. If you send out love, you receive love. Okay? Seduction or manipulation, if it's in love, like let's say if you're playing lover's game, it's no longer manipulation. It's a game shared by two. Okay? And it is a game in love because they're sharing their love, you're sharing your love, and it's very different. It's a very different thing than somebody manipulating without the other person's knowledge. So again, I feel like they're showing me the two sides of the coin. Two situations that look very similar can be worlds apart depending on how you use the energy or utilize it. So again, I'm feeling a lot of fire, and your ability to disperse it or work with it will help you move forward. It's how you view this night. It is how you view this night. Is he like headstrong and getting you in trouble? Or is he headstrong and adventurous and having fun? Okay? So what is it? Is it a passionate troublemaker? Or is it an adventurous light bearer? So just see what you can do with that. If you're having some of those situations this week, I would journal it. I would see this was too much. Why was it too much? Was it the speed in which it came to you? Was it your inability to react to it, or react to it too quickly? So it could be the two sides, right? So really question yourself and see how you can manipulate, okay? So that it feels more within your energy space. That's the best I can give you for this one. I'll be back with the act of seduction, the art, not the act, the art of seduction. And I like the art of seduction. Like it's something that you can work on. And let's face it, we need more seduction between beautiful love partners. Love seduction. All right. See you later. Take care of yourself. Love, light, and blessings. Thank you to everybody who has donated to the channel. Everything helps. The beginning months of the year after Christmas are always really hard for creators because it's like a lull. So anything that you guys do, more views especially, really help. And anything that you donate, whether you become a member or just give a super thanks, that always helps a lot. And I thank you to everybody who did, everybody who's able to. Love, light, and blessings. I will see you later. Take care. Bye for now.